I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who came out today. It shows that there's a lot of solidarity within the peoples, and the fact that it's becoming increasingly important in making genuine and concrete changes in the world today. It makes me happy that there's a lot of people here. I reckon that we are all here today to celebrate revolution and to show solidarity with the movements of resistance displayed by the Rojava revolution, as well as the various other groups within the Middle East. We are here today because we are united against state tyranny, against undemocratic forms of government, against apartheid, against oppression, against occupation, against inequality, gender discrimination, and against the slavery of the peoples around the world. The reason we are all here today is the reason the Rojava Solidarity Collective exists. The Rojava Solidarity Collective is a grassroots organization that was founded in Toronto around this time last year by a group of passionate young individuals during the siege of Kobani, where the situation in the Rojava region of Syria was dire and in need of immediate worldwide attention. The urgency of the situation brought together students, community members, and activists from all walks of life for a common cause, which was to show solidarity with the resistance in Rojava. The Rojava Solidarity Collective's main goals are to raise awareness and to support the people's movement that is taking place in Rojava, but also to show solidarity with the people's struggle around the Middle East and North Africa against authoritarian regimes, imperialist rule, and jihadist groups. The people of Rojava have been fighting to protect the region since the uprising against Bashar al-Assad. They have formally implemented democratic self-governance and declared independence since January 2014. The democratic and federalist model which the Rojava cantons implement proposes an emancipatory alternative to that of totalitarian governments, despotic and sectarian politics, and exploitative imperialist interests throughout the region. Democratic confederalism allows for direct democracy and human liberation against state tyranny and authoritarian regimes. The Rojava region includes a confederation of Kurds, Arabs, Syriacs, Arameans, Turkmens, Armenians, and Chechens, which has proven that another future in the Middle East is possible, a future that is built upon the historic foundations of oppressed peoples whose solidarity with one another signals nothing less than the transcendence of their oppression. This future, based on the principles in democratic confederalism, includes participatory self-management of the economy that undermines world capital, protecting the ecological environment, and a gender-liberated society that is based in communal systems of self-management. This is because of the nature of democratic confederalism, a system of governance that rejects the nation-state providing a solution to many problems inherent in the Middle East. The Rojava region includes the three cantons, Kobani, Jizre, and Afrin. Within these cantons, they focus on organizing their communes through a local and bottom-up structure where power is designated for the people. There are quotas in place to ensure representation for ethnic and religious minorities, as well as for women. For example, in Rojava, 40% of any council must be made up of women. Also, each community or region's representatives are required to reflect the ethnic and religious makeup of that region. The emphasis on quota-based representation has created a system where no group is underrepresented or left behind, and all groups, regardless of which ethnic or religious group they identify with, are directly involved in the planning of their future. The system of self-governance in Rojava is a new hope and a solution to the problems of many peoples living under authoritarian regimes, dictatorships, and so-called democracies, and can be implemented to free peoples in other areas of the Middle East and the world. In the past few months, the people of Kobani have begun to rebuild the infrastructure that was destroyed amidst the attacks by ISIL and bombing campaigns by America. The people holding true to the ideals of democratic confederalism have made sure that imperialist intervention is undermined during this process. By working through their local, grassroots, and community-based work, they are slowly achieving their goal of rebuilding Kobani. As a result, Rojava Solidarity Collective aims to work with the Anatolian Cultural Foundation in their upcoming hospital project in Kobani. We are currently working with the ACF to help raise funds and determine how the hospital project can remain as local and environmentally friendly as possible. The Rojava Solidarity Collective will continue to spread the word on the Rojava Revolution and democratic confederalism in an effort to raise awareness across Canada. The Rojava Solidarity Collective will also be holding seminars and teach-ins in the meantime. You can also get involved with the Rojava Solidarity Collective. You can check out our website, which is the Rojava solidarity.org, and through the Facebook page, Rojava Solidarity Collective Toronto.